many times today. So the next game we're going to look at is Proxy-Based Fail Carrier Rush Counter, which is, this is a quite low-level game between Mesuck, who I'm going to call it Mesuck, the Terran player, and misspelled Naexus. Well, I guess it's something more like, nah, hey, Jimmy Bob, what you doing? Oh, I'm just building Naexus. So we got a player Naexus up here. He's going to be building a pylon behind his base. Now, this is something that, it's like, if I explained this, a lot of people would go, oh, yeah, totally. But when you see it, it, like, really clicks. This looks really awful. By the way, I'm going to ignore this from Mesuck. I'll just rewind. I'll just rewind and do the build-up. This looks terrible, like, but when you see something like this, people just kind of go, oh, the gateway, it's behind his mineral patch. What's it doing there? Why is it not up here by the ramp? But honestly, if you ever had Hellion drops here come in and kill all your workers, you can build a core here, pylons, gateways, and then build, like, a wall here so that the only entrance to this whole region of your base is like right here, and it makes managing the drop so easy, and I kind of stopped doing it, and when I saw Naexus doing it, I was kind of like, okay, I should start doing that, and that'll be very effective. Cool. We are engaging in the act of learning. Excellent. But at the same time, cheese from Mesuck. So there's Mesuck. Oh my god, he has almost no workers. How are you going to hold it off, Naexus? How are you going to hold it off? The tension is rising. He is almost done with the barracks. Oh my god, here comes a Marine. Here it comes. There's a Marine. It's going to be coming any second now. I guess he made an orbital command in another barracks first, but he's going to be making a Marine any second now. There's 2 Marines getting made, yes. Oh goodness, no zealots out whatsoever. The bunker could be going down at any second. It could be going down at any second. There could be a bunker coming here at any point in time. No one really knows. Oh, no one at all, especially not Mesuck or Naexus. No one knows. No one has a clue when this bunker is going to go down. No one. Not even friggin' like psychics, God, all-powerful sentient beings. No one. Come on, man. Well, whatever. We'll just ignore that. We're not even going to worry about it. But it looks like Naexus, assuming that his opponent is doing something normal, looks like he is also doing something quite usual himself to Warp Gate, getting his robotics facility. Money's a little high. Who cares? We don't care about spending our money. It's Funday Monday, man. We care about being awesome, which, of course, Naexus is. And it looks like Mesuck just deciding that this is a good place for a base. It has air conditioning, as we can see there. It's nice, cool. The Marines just sort of hanging out, having a beer. Can't wait till the factory's done. That'll create hundreds of new jobs for this sector. Mesuck just really going to leave a pretty big surprise. Now, he's scanning. I mean, he could just take like a Marine and just like walk in, but he doesn't want to reveal his little secret base inside Nexus's base. And, you know, doesn't that sound just like very terrible television writing? Just like, so what's going to happen is that 20 minutes later, he's going to find out there's a base inside of his own base. And the producers are just like, look, we don't want a 7th season of Lost, all right? Just cut it out. This is not good strategy either, okay? Just trying to, and then all of a sudden when the battlecruiser comes in from behind and there are turrets to defend, he will be red-cheeked. And then he'll win the game because I'm too busy trying to hide a base inside his base, and there's the other factory going down. Mesuck looking terrible. Naexus is apparently just too shocked. He just saw the Marines and was like, oh god, I'm just going to return right back home. Looks like he is taking the island, and he is now barely able to qualify for Funday Monday, so long as he builds those carriers before anything else happens. And it looks like, oh, sneaky Mesuck now building the gold expansion in the bottom left, and he can transfer half of his SCVs, more commonly known as 4 of those SCVs, down to this expansion. Oh, he has Muled. That'll return a whopping 42, I think, minerals it is. I don't know. It's a lot. Mule on gold, baby. He's making tanks. He could be building a bunker at any second. At any second, he could be building a bunker. And, I mean, Naexus, you know, even though this is clearly not, like, tip-top level play or anything like that, I mean, the overall sense of what Naexus is doing, having the things here to protect against any sort of drop, he could be doing a little bit more scouting because all he sees right now is Marines and hasn't even checked this half of the base. I mean, there's not really anything here except nuclear bombs! And you know what's a good place to start building a ghost? Up here. Yep, there's the ghost coming down. Now, just for the record, we're seeing him go nuke, then cloak. Strategically, I prefer cloak, then nuke, because, for instance, if I couldn't get the nuke off, I can just cloak and hide. As opposed to, you know, if you wander up and you can't cloak, just nuke him! It sounds good, but strategically not sound. Strategically not so sound. So there is the next step coming up. Next step coming up. Uh-oh. It's 7:41 my time. We have to speed up for the epic game. The epic of utmost epicness. Coming right up, he has expanded. Yes, he has Keria building. He now has an expansion and... Hey, is there a base in my base? Toy Story 3, you pull Woody's cord and he goes, there's a base in my boot. Just killing it all off. Yeah, no problem. This really is a disappointing hidden base. The hidden base that once found dies immediately. What's the counter to a hidden base in your base? Well, the best counter is to attack at any point. So it looks like Mesuck hiding. He could expand here if we want to. He could set up another base. But it does look like Naexus doesn't really have anything much to mine. But that's okay because he has carriers. Yeah, and here come the carriers just waltzing right in. Taking him down. Uh-oh, a counterattack. Oh, hey! The bunker could have gone down at any point, and it goes down a little bit late. This proxy cheese bunker rush seemingly happening after the carriers are wrecking his main, but it happens, and there's the GG. Day9's viewers versus the world, 4-0.